Yeah, I've been good.
You said, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Week 15 Pick Ems. Down below is our leaderboard.
Read them off for us.
Jaden, still leading, but only by one game. I just try to predict it. Go ahead.
Jordan's up. Jordan, I'll let you say how many points you're up right now?
I believe I'm up by 2 right now.
Currently up by 2. He has 151 correct guesses, as Jaden only has 149.
Still room to blow it.
And then just from our three ourselves, Jordan's 151 and 57. I am 142 and 66. And Dontea, you're 139 and 69. So only 3 games behind me. And my strategy of trying to pick opposites of Jordan the past couple weeks, shit did not work out in my favor. I'll tell you that. Did not work out in my favor. Jordan, almost another undefeated back-to-back week, 12-1 with these pick'ems. Dontea 10-3, and myself 9-4. And like I said, you see everyone's down below. Jordan, any upcoming words for your rival Jaden that, and Rayford. Rayford's only 5 games behind you. Kaysen's only 6 games behind you. You never know. 1 or 2 good weeks, they might be right there with you.
I guess the only thing I really have to say is pretty sure I called my shot a couple weeks ago on Jaden. Said, I'm coming for you.
Oh, Booker T. I like it.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. I went the opposite of the Browns did. I went undefeated and then only lost 1 instead of going defeated and only winning 1.
That's what you want to do. That's what you were. That's where you wanted to go.
I'm in first place now. Told you guys. Called my shot and I took it.
Hey, Derrick, how many times have you won the season pick'ems?
1.
Nice.
Season 1 winner. I forget who was the second season winner.
Oh, I think that was me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
Hold on.
Jordy. Oh, let me guess.
I did want to ask, what's the overall record? Across 3 years of playing the pick'ems, who is in first by a mile?
By a mile?
Listen, chat.
By a mile.
By a mile?
Adding this season into it, I'm up by a mile on whoever is in second.
Chat, can I ask a question? Would you rather be the most winningest team in history with no Super Bowls or a team with a Super Bowl?
And still have a great winning record.
Oh, the most winningest team in NFL history without a Super Bowl. Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Here comes that contrarian
Absolutely.
Spirit.
There's no way
he's 500 every season than ever be bad.
Dude wants to be the
what?
He you can tell he's a Steelers fan. Hey, we didn't make it to the Super Bowl. Mike Tomlin still got that winning record.
We still got that record. All right, we'll move on. And I will say, Jordan, if it wasn't for me trying to quote unquote get you back, and I did take the games that I thought were gonna win, I think the overall record would be a little closer, because I know last year and this year I've the past 3 weeks into the season I do crazy shit and it never works out. So there's some asterisks to the all-time record a little bit. We'll move on.
Is there? I don't know.
Absolutely, because I wouldn't have took other games if I was in the lead. First game, Thursday, December 12th. Not 2nd, 12th. We got the Rams at the 49ers. 49ers favored 2.5 Jordan. You go first, winner.
All right, well, maybe you can get a game back on me here. Maybe not. You like to pick opposites, and you like to lose as well. Give me the LA Rams in this one.
Dang. I don't know why you let them come at you like that.
It's crazy. Coming from a guy that never won a chip. Give me the 49ers.
What do Steelers fans always say? This year's our year. Ain't that what Browns fans say too? Yeah, we're all in the same fucking boat here, buddy.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. I ain't talking no Browns and Steelers. I'm talking about me. I got a chip, brother. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't think we say that anymore. Actually, I like the Rams in this game as well. For betting purposes, for my people who like to gamble out there, I like the Rams to also cover the spread and win outright. Let me get the Rams. Come in your trap and take over your trap.
Never know. This might be a Mickey Mouse chip for Jordan. There's only 3 of us. Better chance to win instead of 4. Instead of 4.
Better chance every year. It'd be like if the Browns and the Panthers dropped out of the NFL. You putting an asterisk on the fucking Chiefs Super Bowl? No.
I think Matt beat me the first year. Actually, I think
he did. I think he did. Yeah. Jordan didn't like that. Jordan did not like that shot at him.
Mickey Mouse championship.
We'll move on to a team that
ain't doing that shit.
Even if they won a Mickey Mouse championship, I'd flaunt it. Not the Kansas City Chiefs, but who they're going to play at Cleveland, the Cleveland Browns. Chiefs only favored -4.5. I'm going to take the spread.
-30.5.
That's crazy.
Give me the Kansas City Chiefs.
But if my whole bank account that they're not going to cover 30 points, but give me the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm not going to take the Browns here. Let me go ahead and get the Chiefs. 4.5. Take the Chiefs -4.5. I think they win by a touchdown.
And watch. I mean, the Panthers almost beat them. Watch Cleveland beat them. I'd be pissed.
You never know.
I'd be pissed.
You never know. Yeah, we need to lose.
So we'll move on. Cincinnati at Tennessee. Joe Burrow, house just got broken into. He might be a little shaken up in the head, headed to Tennessee. We'll see, but we'll never know. Cincy favored -5, Jordan.
Don't do it.
Again, if you want to get a game back on me, I'm going to play it safe here. Titans got a solid defense. They got no offense. Bengals got a really good offense, no defense. I'm going to take the Bengals, but I see a world where the Titans maybe win this one by 3.
Yeah, I'm not playing for first anymore. Obviously, I'm 6 games behind. I'm just playing to beat Dontea. Give me Cincinnati.
I am the defending champ, so technically I am the team to beat. Call me the Chiefs. Anyways. Yeah, let me get Cincinnati as well. I don't think the defense lets them down this game because I don't think the Titans' offense is that overpowered that their defense can't do something.
Yeah. Then Washington Commanders at the Saints. Commanders favored -7.
Give me the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm going to go Commanders. Bobby Wagner, 1.5 sacks. Book it.
You know, I don't want to get too deep into a fantasy talk here, but a guy made it to the playoffs that I did not want to see.
Uh-oh.
And I'm pretty sure I have him first round. And he has 3 Commanders players. So I am praying the Saints, they come I'm hoping they come to...
Well, Derrick Carr out for the season.
Yeah, after he laid his life on the line going for that first down.
It broke a finger, or broke a bone in his hand.
That's fine. The defense just do something.
They did before. I mean? And special teams. But they don't got Rashid Shaheed on the special teams anymore either.
You have a guy named Fantasy Jesus in the first round.
The guy I did not want to see in the first round, I'm going to be honest. Did not want to see him in the first round. He just beat me 2 weeks ago. With that being said, give me the Commanders.
Then we'll move on. Baltimore Ravens at the New York Giants. Lamar might rush for 500 yards. Baltimore favored -14.5.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer. Give me Baltimore.
The real question is, do we think Baltimore will cover?
I'd go Baltimore to cover. I'm going to take Baltimore as well. It's close. It's 14.5. That's a lot of points.
You can see it being 17 or 14.
Yeah.
Right there. If you had to take my arm and twist it behind my back, I'd take Baltimore -14.5. But Baltimore's winning that game.
Then I think for the first time, this team's going to be favored all year. I believe. We got Dallas Cowboys at the Carolina Panthers. Panthers are now favored at -2.5. They're coming back to life.
That made the line be that way.
The Panthers have been balling,
bro. They played good the past couple weeks.
Yeah,
almost beat two really good teams, the Chiefs and the Eagles.
I know who I already have somebody picked. I'm not changing my answer. I'm just confused why they're favored.
Bryce Young has been playing really good football, bro. Like, seriously, last week, they should have beat Philly. He hit Xavier Leggett.
3 weeks ago, they should have beat Kansas City.
Well, yeah, but he literally hit Xavier Leggett in the arms going into the end zone, and he stumbled and fell over and dropped the ball. That was a game-winning touchdown.
Because he got killed. It's because he got killed in the first quarter. He was concussed, bro. He was concussed.
Literally, Jordy. he was open, and it just hit him, and he hit the ground and dropped it.
Well, yeah, I haven't been paying much attention to the Panthers. I'm not going to lie to you.
Of course, who would?
I did have Mr. Better than Caleb Williams marked as the winner of this game. Give me Caleb Williams. No, give me Bryce Young. Better than Caleb Williams.
I was really confused for a second.
You think Bryce Young is better than? I'm not going into that with you. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
And I do want to bring up when we get who do the Bears play this week and when do they play? They play Monday night. When we get to that game, I do have something to bring up.
Okay.
All right.
Good deal.
Obviously, I can see this game going either way too, just because, I mean, it's already a close line. I want Carolina to win. Give me a feel good story. You know, Bryce 5-6 weeks ago wasn't going to have a job in the NFL anymore. Turning it around now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate to spoil that for him, but let me get the Cowgirls.
Bah. You think Cade York's girlfriend's going to make a difference over there?
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
A team that should have made a difference in the beginning of the year, but didn't live up to the hype. The New York Jets are going to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jets are favorited, -3.5.
Derrick's always D-riding the Jets, bro. You know, I have them.
How was that a D-ride?
I really don't want to pick them. Like, I have them selected.
How the fuck was
I
that
had
a
them win the
D-ride, brother?
division.
Yeah, he had them going farther, though.
Yeah, but you bring them up every week we talk about them. You try to say something good about them, brother. They suck.
What did I say? What did I say that was good about them? Nothing.
Oh, they're supposed to be good this year. Haven't really
I said they were hyped up to, and they weren't. That's a negative thing. That's not positive. That is nothing positive.
They suck.
Give me Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Crazy. Give me A-Rod and the Jets also.
I just want to know who told me to bench Devontae Adams this week.
Wasn't me.
Who in the group chat said, "Yeah, I would put in Neighbors."
I didn't reply.
Devontae went off for 30. Went off for 30. Sorry, though. I won by like 100. I'm actually picking the Jets this week, guys.
I mean, they're playing Jacksonville, so Mac Jones is probably yeah. It's just
Mac Jones is gonna Mac Jones.
Shit down his leg. Yep.
We got the Dolphins at Houston. Houston favored -2.5.
Give me I feel like this shouldn't be as easy as it was for me, but give me the Texans.
It's on you.
I've seen some stats about the Texans and CJ Stroud not playing very well this year.
Is not.
I still think they have a better team, but I can see them absolutely blowing this game. But give me Houston.
I mean, Miami has not been playing bad. They have not been playing bad at all. I think I got to go with Houston here. I think I'm gonna go with Houston.
Safe pick, I think.
Yeah.
Then we got the Colts headed to Denver. Denver favored only -4. I think it should be a little higher.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you think the Colts are winning, you are mile high, brother.
Yeah, I see what you did there. That was a good one. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Denver. I actually, fun fact: Bo Nix and Anthony Richardson are both on my fantasy team this year. So, who will I start? Who knows?
Too.
But give me
it
Denver.
is D-Bake's exact quarterback.
He cut Anthony Richardson.
I low-key have 3.
Yeah, but you have like 15 bench slots. You sent us screenshots of your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that league has a lot of bench. Yeah, I mean that's why I have 3.
Let me get the Broncos though. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Then
That ain't
we got
catchphrase anymore.
Buffalo at Detroit. Detroit favored -2.5 at home.
This is a game that I quite literally flipped a coin on and picked based on that. I think this can go absolutely either way, just as I think anybody else that watches the NFL thinks it could go. Coin landed on home for Detroit. It was actually head for home, tails for away. Landed on heads. Give me the Lions.
I'll go opposite. We might go the potential MVP of the season. Give me Buffalo and Josh Allen.
I think Buffalo pulls the upset here. I think in an absolute shootout off of another heartbreaker versus the Rams. I think they have a similar game, but they come out on top this time. Let me get Buffalo upsetting Detroit.
Then we'll move on to the Battle of Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh at Philly. Philly favored -3.
Well, this is your opportunity to not get a game back because the Pittsburgh Steelers are winning this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Philly. No George Pickens. They only got to really focus on that run game over there, and Philly's got a good front seven. Give me Philly.
I can't wait till Ben Skronik has 174 yards and 2 TDs.
That would be insane because I don't think he's ever done that in his life.
Let me get Philly. Let me get Philly. Just because he said that.
Then
you're gonna go with Pittsburgh otherwise. Yeah.
No.
Then we'll move on. New England at Arizona. Arizona favored -4.5.
Give me the Cardinals.
Give me
They've
the
been a letdown.
Yeah,
They have been. I feel like I've been picking them every week, and they're 6-7, bro. They've been a downfall of mine this year.
they really have.
I love them for no reason, and I've been picking them every week.
I think they'll win this week. Yeah, give me Arizona.
I think they were the only team that I picked in my 15-1 week that lost. So, yeah, go ahead and break my heart again. Let me get Arizona.
Then move on to Baker Bay at the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers favored -3.
This is a tough one.
Tough one.
Let me get my boy Jimmy Harbaugh.
Ooh,
Michigan man.
You already know where Derrick's going.
Yeah, give me Tampa. Fuck it. I like
Every
Baker.
time he picks Tampa, they lose, though. Remember that.
We gotta fact check that. I really don't remember. In the beginning, a little bit, yeah. Now
I'm
don't
picking
know.
Tampa as well. Let me get Baker Mayfield.
I don't like how much you guys are switching or going against me here.
We coming for revenge.
It's like the third game you guys have picked different than me.
The last couple weeks we pulled the upset. Me and Derrick end up 1 and 2, and you end up 3.
I was gonna say, like, we picked Chicago. Me and Dante picked Chicago last week.
All right. Well, I will say,
and they got slaughtered.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube. All right.
We're not there yet, though.
If I somehow manage to lose the pick'ems, not to anybody, if Jaden beats me, Mr. Rayford beats me, Kaysen beats me, anybody else beats me, it's okay. If I come second or third place within Barbershop Break Room, after having the lead I have,
what's Barbershop Break Room?
Network, previously Barbershop Break Room.
This dude forgets the name.
Formerly known as.
If I do not win, I'm done selling my half in, cutting ties. Done.
All right.
I like it. Deal.
Sure.
I'm in.
It'll turn into Fully Brown's podcast.
Ugh.
That's all they'll talk about. Sorry, boys.
Because we definitely know
start something on my own.
Whatever.
We'll move on. Green Bay Packers at the Seattle Seahawks. The 12th man, maybe they're coming alive now. You know, they're like Seattle's winning some games, but they're not favored at home. Green Bay favored -3.
Yeah, Seattle. I don't think they can win 2 weeks in a row. Give me the Packers.
Mediocre Gino, stinking it up, as I said once before. People don't like that one. Obviously, I don't think
like that.
People are saying Gino's playing amazing. He ain't playing amazing. What? Give me Green Bay, bro. Like the fuck? Gino ain't playing amazing.
Yeah, let me get Green Bay, and for betting purposes, let me get them to cover.
I like it. All right, Jordan, I'll let you spew here on whatever you were going to say. We got Chicago at Minnesota. Minnesota is favored -7.
First and foremost, I'm taking the Vikings, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
It's not what we're here. That's not the task at hand today.
I haven't went back and done my research upon our videos that we've released, our TikToks that we've released. But at the beginning of the season, I want to say that everybody kind of agreed on something. I want to reword what I'm saying.
Go ahead, Donald Trump.
Do you guys think Caleb Williams needs help?
Yes, offensive line help.
Offensive line help. That's
Do you
about
think
it.
that it's the team more than it's him?
Yes.
60-40.
Like, do you think the team is letting him down?
The
Yes.
line is letting him down. I think everywhere else
Like-
they're solid.
Like, you think he needs help, though? Like, damn, help Caleb Williams, bro. He ain't doing nothing.
Line and coaching, yes. That's
when
what I
they
believe.
fire
At the
the head
beginning,
coach, there's
at the
something
beginning of
going
the year, I'm pretty sure that I don't remember agreeing to this, but one person in this call said Caleb Williams is being drafted into the best position any rookie quarterback has ever been in.
That was me. I said
I
that.
agreed.
I also had the Bears maybe making the playoffs too. That was me. I was wrong.
So when I said it, I definitely said he with the best weapons, and I don't think that's arguable. I think he probably has the best weapons around him than any rookie had before.
Well, we argued JJ McCarthy in that too.
We did, but obviously now he ain't playing with it. But
Well,
yeah.
in the moment, though. In the moment. But
I mean,
continue.
I feel like there's a lot of people that I'm sure we didn't look into everybody that was ever drafted and what team they had as a rookie quarterback. Sure, there's more quarterbacks out there. I think that we were talking about it in 1 year, and somebody went off on their own and said this might be the most talented team around a rookie quarterback ever. I think we were just talking about last year, and it went off the record on that. I just don't like that now on Twitter everybody's saying Caleb needs help. Caleb needs help. You can't need help if you were drafted to the best team any rookie quarterback's ever been drafted to. Because I wasn't just calling you out, Dontea. I want you to know, not just calling you.
Okay. It's all
There
right.
are tons of people on Twitter that I see saying the same exact thing, been saying it all year. And now, these past 5 weeks in the year, they're going, Caleb just needs help, bro. He's still good. He needs help. He needs help. I want to comment on every single tweet I see that says Caleb needs help and say, then why'd you say he was drafted to the best team ever for a rookie?
Yeah, I mean,
rookie quarterback.
So the team is more talented than they're playing. The defense is good.
DeAndre Swift finally caught a stride a little bit. I don't know how he's been playing these last couple weeks, but
man, he was playing like Joe Mixon, and now he just looks like a guy now. But the coaching and the line are bad. But Caleb does tend to do the Deshaun Watson, where he doesn't trust his arm downfield sometimes, and he holds it, trying to make one of those magical college plays, and it don't work in the NFL.
Don't work like that, brother. Sorry.
I think they were projected to be, decently good. Their team hasn't lived up to it. It's not like they're the ones playing good and Caleb's letting them down. So
we'll have to watch some film and see. So I know he's the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. I want to see how many of those we would consider his fault.
Probably like 65, 70% of them, to be honest, because he does. I've watched some Bears games. He held the ball for a really long time. Like that sack he took versus the Vikings to lose that game when they just let the time expire, essentially. That was on him. Like he should have got that. It should have and could have got the ball out of bounds.
That's more of what I'm referring to when it comes to me saying that I don't like Caleb Williams. I think that you put somebody else in that system and they can ball out with the team that they have. You just got to get the ball out a lot faster. And when he does get the ball out, I mean, he's throwing for a decent amount of yards, but he's not like balling by any means with the weapons he has. You put somebody good in there, an actual good gunslinging quarterback, I think that they would have thrown for a lot of yards and a lot of touchdowns this season with that same team. You just can't put all this pressure. I know we're saying like O-line let him down, but how many times is it him letting the O-line down? You can only block somebody like a Myles Garrett, a TJ Watt, I know I'm just naming all AFC North guys, but a Trey Hendrickson,
Nick Bosa,
any of those guys, you can only block them for so long. They're gonna get home if you hold the ball.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think that is a big problem. I think he's just a rookie that doesn't understand, getting the ball out in 3 seconds. He's holding it, trying to run around and make a play, and you see him take huge sacks, like 15-yard lost sacks, because he's running backwards, thinking that he can do that little, when he run backwards and loop back up the sideline like they do in college. It's not the same in the league. No. Like you got dudes like Myles Garrett that run 4.5s in the 40. Like it's hard to get away from that dude.
Yeah, no, you ain't doing that. And it's the way that I look at Caleb with his O-line is the same way I kind of look at the Jets D-line with their DBs. I mean, the D-line isn't getting home on quarterbacks, so you're making Sauce Gardner and all the other DBs on the Jets guard for much longer than they're able to. You can only guard good receivers for so long. You can only block good defensive ends and D tackles for so long.
Facts. That's a fact.
And even a guy, Jerry Jeudy's shown us, even a guy like Jerry Jeudy, you can only guard him for so long. He's going to get open eventually. George Pickens is the same way. Obviously, guys, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, those are the same way as well.
I will say, I'm
taking the Vikings.
Yeah. With him and the sacks and everything, it all depends. I mean, there's definitely asterisks. Are the receivers even getting open? Is no one open and he's just hoping to make a play? Because you can't throw it out of bounds every fucking play because you ain't going to get down the field. I will say the last 3 games he's played well, so I don't think it's his fault completely. Minnesota, 340 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Detroit, 256 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. And then San Francisco, he only threw for 140 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 0 picks. So, like, he's not turning the ball over, per se. I just don't think... Me, personally, I don't think the team's helping him.
Year, which isn't, like... It's not a crazy amount. He has 16 tuds, 5 interceptions. That's not a crazy amount, but the sacks. Man, he's been sacked.
And I don't think you solely put that on him.
Ridiculous amount of times. I don't even know the exact number here.
Their only good lineman is Darnell Wright.
56 times he's been sacked.
And I personally don't think that's his fault. Not
all of them, but I think more than half of them are his fault.
Well, you know me. I'll pull up NFL films, all 22, and we can watch
NFL films until his eye bleed.
We can watch every single sack, and we'll go through and see which one's his fault, which one's not. But give me Minnesota.
I'm going to take Minnesota here too. But are you starting Sam Darnold versus the Bears defense or Brock Purdy versus the Rams?
Damn. Probably Sam.
Second-ranked defense versus the pass.
Probably because a lot of teams get up by so much and they just run the ball then. That's what I would probably feel.
Rams 24th ranked defense against the pass. Juwan Jennings masterclass?
He played great last week.
Stay tuned. Let me get the
IR spot on my fantasy team to starting this week, so he's been on my IR as an extra bench slot since he got hurt and missed one game like 5 weeks ago. I just couldn't cut him, and I didn't want anybody else to get him.
Yeah, because I would have picked him up immediately.
Yeah.
Then
not mad at.
We'll move on. Atlanta Falcons last game at Las Vegas. Atlanta favored -4.5. Who you got?
Do we know who's starting that game for Atlanta?
Well, could it get much worse than what Kirk has done the past couple of games? 0 tuds, 8 interceptions, I believe.
Well, in the last month, I know that Homer Simpson has more touchdown passes than Kirk Cousins.
That's funny.
Nope.
Even with that being said, I don't think he has to throw for a damn. He doesn't have to throw for more than 50 yards in this game, and they'd beat the dog shit out of the Raiders. Give me the Raiders.
And the Raiders are going to pull the upset and win by 3.
Give me the Falcons.
The Raiders are going to pull the upset and win by 3. Watch.
That'd be
I don't
insane.
think so. I think Kirk can pass for 50 yards, and then Bijan can run for 700 on the Raiders.
I low-key agree with
and
it.
Algier can throw another 200 in there.
I don't know if he could throw for 200, but give me the Falcons.
No, not throw, run for 200. Tyler Algier.
Oh, you said throw in. Okay.
900 total rushing yards in this game for the Falcons.
Just for the sake of you being wrong, I hope the Raiders win. So are we starting Drake London versus the Raiders then, guys? I'm just trying to get some fantasy
Who's
insight.
your
okay?
other
It's the
option?
playoffs.
Who's your other
Derrick,
option?
don't help his ass, bro. He's in the league with me.
He's asking the people. Who's the other option?
So I've got T. Higgins, C.D.
Dog.
Lamb,
Dog.
Drake London,
Dog.
and then I have Zay Flowers.
Those are only 4. 4. You only have 4 receivers?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
2
I have
receivers,
Tank
1
Dell.
flex?
I have Tank Dell. No, I have 2 flexes.
Okay, see, that's something that people should know.
But Chase Brown is staying in my flex. So he's not coming out of my flex. So only 1 receiver is going in my flex.
So, of course, you're going to have...
Well, while we're at it, because everybody wants to see a Dontea versus Jordan championship. I mean, am I right? Everybody wants to see that.
I'll help both of you guys out. Or you guys not playing against each other. It's whoever... If you guys
Not
both win,
yet.
you guys make it
If
to
we
the championship?
both win, we play each other, yeah.
Okay, so let's help both of them out so they can play each other.
All right. My receivers that I got here. We got Juwan Jennings, Garrett Wilson, DJ Moore. There's a couple guys I'm just throwing away from here, but we got DeAndre Hopkins, Darnell Mooney, and Khalil Shakir.
Play DJ Moore and Darnell Mooney.
I have DJ Moore, Garrett Wilson, Juwan Jennings starting right now. Because my other flex spot's James Conner. I can't really bench him. He scores a lot of touchdowns.
I
I'd
like
take
that.
James Conner out too. Bad matchup this week. I'm sabotaging him. I'm going to be honest. Don't
Why
listen
did
to
you
me.
want to play him?
I'm sabotaging him, bro.
I'd say
Aaron might straight up beat me anyway.
Juwan Jennings and Garrett, I think, are going to have good weeks.
So those are my 2 starters at receiver. Now I have a flex spot open. I put DJ Moore in there. I could swap him for D-Hop, Shakir, Mooney.
I wouldn't.
Should I put K. Otten there? I mean, it's K. Otten or TJ Hawkinson to start at tight end.
I mean, this depends. They're going to go against a good Minnesota team, but they're also going to be down probably the whole game, so they're going to be passing a lot. Granted, I mean, last time he played Minnesota, 340 yards and 2 touchdowns for Caleb Williams, so he was able to at least pass on him somewhat.
I think,
but it's tough. It's a division rivalry again, so this might be a completely like other game. Like he played against the Niners, and they only threw for 134 yards, which DJ Moore didn't get a lot of.
I don't think I'm playing Darnold versus the Bears. Like I don't.
Who?
Here's the other question.
Darnold versus the Bears. I don't think I'm going to start Darnold.
Sam.
This is a different league. I have
Everyone's asking
one flex, 2 running backs. That's the roster, like the lineup I can set. I have 4 running backs to choose from.
Jesus.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yep.
Aaron Jones. Josh Jacobs. And Kenneth Walker. I can start 3.
Start all 4. Fuck it.
You
only have 1 flex. You go 1 flex.
Start everybody but Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, I would too. Charbonnet just went off for 35, bro.
Because I have Charbonnet in our league, don't they?
Bro, he just went out for 35, bro. I had him on my bench. I was like, damn.
I started him because I knew Kenneth Walker was out. I started him in our league, and he had a great game.
Stay tuned for our fantasy matchups.
Who's taking the Raiders game? We didn't even talk about it.
Oh, Falcons.
Okay.
You were talking all that to say you wanted the Raiders to win. You were like, I hope he's wrong. But you ain't going to take him?
Being wrong, but I don't believe they're going to win.
All right.
Antonio Pierce ain't even going to be coaching there next year, bro. It's going to be Dion and Shador.
Yikes.
Also, question for, oh my God, for people that are listening. I got 3 quarterbacks. Who am I starting? Bo Nix against the Colts, Jared Goff against Buffalo, or Anthony Richardson against Denver? That's my question. I think I'm going to go Bo Nix, personally. Also, this is the one with the double flex league.
Jared Goff. I mean, Bo Nix. Sorry, Bo Nix.
Yeah, I got a lot of players that I even got Najee Harris and Jonathan Taylor and Calvin Ridley on the bench. Because I got Derrick Henry, Chuba Hubbard, Isaac Guerrero. He might be hurt, so he might pop out. And then Tony Pollard with Jamar Chase.
Does not play. I pray he doesn't play, or I pray that he gets in and gets hurt immediately.
He has an ankle injury, so he might. I hope not. He might start for me.
Don't start him, and I hope he gets twisted up because I'm going against him.
Well, if he's out, I'll probably start Najee over Jonathan Taylor, and I know that sounds. I don't know. Both are going to go against good run defenses. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Give your fantasy picks down below. Tell us who we should start, who we should bench. If these guys send me screenshots of their teams, I'll put them in the video so you can kind of see their matchups and who they have on their team. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe. Everybody now. Peace out.
Sean's team is good.
This is a regular pen, not a weed pen.
Sean's team
We have
is
to make
good.
sure. Don't do drugs,
Kind of
kids.
looked like a weed pen when I was
Don't
doing
do
this.
drugs, kids.
Just a regular pen, guys.